when we pursue success or what we think is success, we're not actually pursuing success, the definition of success, because it means very many different things to very many different people. We are pursuing a feeling of success. And so more importantly is, how do you want to feel vis-a-vis the relationship that you have with your work and your life, and how those balance themselves out, or how those are integrated together. And for me, I landed upon four core feelings that I would like to feel when I am like that give me the feeling of success. The first was a sense of agency, right? To have the choice to decide, do I want to do something? Do I not want to do something? Do I want to accept this project? Do I not want to accept this project? Do I have to be here right now having this conversation? Am I choosing to be here and having this conversation? Yes, great, sure. I'm happy, right? The second was tribe, or just a sense of community. I think it's really important for me to be in a position where I can help others, but also be helped, right? That mutual exchange of value is something that's really interesting. And even more interesting to me when I'm surrounded by other people who are having an impact and making a difference, and who are sort of A-listers in whatever it is that they're dealing with, and whichever field that they're trying to make an impact in. It doesn't really matter. But that sense of community and tribe and belonging and exchange of value is really important to me. The third is a feeling of alignment. And so this is a feeling that I am at the right place at the right time with the right skills, doing the right thing. And I think for me, this year has been really hard on the alignment front, because I feel like I'm like the world's best VCR maker right now, but no one cares about VCR players. And so my skills are like, I need to find these oblique ways of transposing my VCR player skills into something else.
And by VCR player skills, you mean these big production shoots, basically?
Yeah, this like pretty photo thingies that I do. But there are components of it that are useful, right? So even if you were making a VCR player, like you understand the way maybe electronics work, and all Definitely. Things still run in the same logic sequence, right? So my ability to tell stories and to translate storytelling between worlds is still intrinsically valuable, but it requires a lot more work to see it and to feel it and to understand it and to know how it all plays out. And then the fourth and the last piece of feeling that is important to me, and it's mostly ego, is feeling essential. I'd like to feel important. I like to feel that no one else in the world could do this. I like to feel that by getting involved in something, I can play the role of an inflection point. And so that, once again, that question that exercise that you gave about the framework, it's like, what is the one thing that you can do that no one else can do? And if I'm doing that thing, then I feel like my time is valuable. So these are like the four attributes, and the exercise to find your own is remarkably simple. It's just, take an hour or an hour and a half and make an exhaustive list of every single emotion you want to feel successful, and write them all down. And then you group them together, and you'll notice there are a lot of similarities and what are like the overriding themes. And then you can break those down into affirmations that you could repeat to yourself every single day. But I think the exercise of understanding what makes you tick, and why do you go to work every day, and why do you wake up, and why do you work hard, and why do you want what do you want? Understanding that is super interesting.